The twist out came out really good today. I wanted to introduce myself to you guys. So my name is Robin. I'm 29. I have sickle cell anemia, SS, type SS. I created a sickle cell clothing brand specifically for sickle cell warriors, their families, their friends, their advocates, and yeah, hematology nurses, hematology doctors, really anybody who's interested in like spreading awareness for sickle cell disease, because it doesn't get much attention. Hematology and oncology is usually like paired together, like in the medical field and whatnot, but unfortunately a lot of like the blood diseases like sickle cell just kind of like takes a backseat to cancer and everything. No shade or no disrespect to anybody who's had cancer or knows somebody family-wise who has passed away from cancer. Disease in general sucks, so I'll be the first one to say it. It sucks. It sucks to be in pain. It sucks to not be able to do what you want to do because your body is like fighting with itself or fighting with something. Thee Cme Apparel, let's get to it, right? The name in itself is an acronym. It's also a play on words. So it's spelled CME. It stands for Cultivating Healthy Coping Skills for the Chronically Ill, moving the hearts of others to listen to our sickle cell stories, and empowering the sickle cell community as a whole. That is my mission statement. So that's why I named it CME Apparel, because that's what my brand is about. On the other hand, Cme Apparel is a play on words for see me, like see me, see me. Because sickle cell disease is an invisible illness. Like, just by looking at me, you really wouldn't know that I've spent my entire life in and out of the hospital. But things are gonna change. I have to pause because I need to tell what God is gonna do for me to encourage somebody else. God told me that this year 4 specific testimonies were going to come to pass. The first one already came to pass, and I was just praising God for it, and it wasn't for me. It was something that came through for my sister and my brother. One of the testimonies that was on the list was that me and my sister's health would tremendously get better. I cannot not believe it, because God is not a man that he shall lie. And I'm encouraging myself as well as other people, because if there's any other sickle cell warriors or anybody else who's dealing with a chronic illness who believes in Jesus Christ to be their healer, we're right here. I'm right here. I see you, okay? There was a time in my life where I was like in and out the hospital like every other week, okay? It was pretty crazy. It was during COVID. I have not been hospitalized within the past 4 weeks. Some people might be like, okay, well, that's just 4 weeks. Okay, to me, it's a lot. To me, 4 weeks of being at home with my family, being able to cook, being able to manage my pain at home, being able to drive my car places, do things, hang out with friends, has been a real like sigh of relief, So I know that if I can go 4 weeks, I might could go 4 months, and who knows, maybe I can go 4 years without being in the hospital. Let me give you some background on what sickle cell disease is. So sickle cell disease is a genetic blood disorder. No, you can't catch it. It's not contagious. No, it's not limited to one specific ethnicity or race. However, more often than not, like a lot of Africans, a lot of African American people, it's really global. There's people that I know who have sickle cell that live in the UK, who live in Canada, who live in South America, in different countries. The most prevalent area where sickle cell is right now, and probably will forever be until we find a cure, is in Nigeria. And even a lot of people in different countries in Africa don't even know what sickle cell is. A lot of people have not been diagnosed definitively. But yeah, so in short, red blood cells are usually round, they're flexible, they're soft, they can go in your, obviously in your blood vessels, in your veins, in your arteries, in your capillaries, and deliver oxygen to the body. That's what red blood cells do. Now, most of my red blood cells are shaped like a C or a C or a crescent moon. And they're hard, they're sticky, they're not flexible, they do not carry oxygen well, so it's not really adequately delivering oxygen to the body. And so when you have that going on, you're not getting oxygen to certain parts of the body. For example, if you're not getting oxygen to any part of your body, it will die. Like, I wasn't getting enough oxygen to my right hip, my femur head, and the cartilage slowly started dying, the bone actually started decaying, and like it was like this real crunchy bone on bone experience until I got a hip replacement 2 years ago. I've been walking better ever since. But that's just an example of what I mean by, if you're not getting oxygen to a certain part of the body, is going to die. That's just what it is. So yeah, in short, that's what sickle cell disease is. I think I will make a whole other video dedicated to like explaining the physiology of sickle cell, and some things that we like experience as sickle cell warriors. But we're talking about the sickle cell brand, the trendiest sickle cell brand at that. Okay, our mission, like I said, is to cultivate healthy coping skills for people that are chronically ill, move the hearts of others to listen to our sickle cell stories, and to empower the sickle cell community as a whole. I just think it's important. God laid it on my heart. This is my assignment. This is what I'm supposed to do. I'll tell you, you can think you are gonna do one thing in life, and then God just kind of like divinely reroutes you and tells you, no, you're gonna do this. I need you to do this. Okay? So this is what he needs me to do. It's also what I want to do. I love fashion. I love sickle cell awareness. There was a point in time where I was really self-conscious about my disease, and I didn't want to really talk about it. I didn't want to share about it. I just didn't want anyone to know what was going on. But this platform is for the people who have sickle cell, who might feel self-conscious, who don't have a voice yet, who want somebody who knows what they're going through or have been through to put out not only content but clothing that speaks, that resonates with you. In another video, I'm gonna show some of the clothes that I've already made. Our summer series is coming out, and I'm super excited because the concept just blew my mind, and I think you guys are really gonna love it. But yeah, Thee Cme Apparel is here. We're here to stay. And I really wanted to introduce myself to you guys again. Like I said, my name is Robin, but I usually say, what's up? It's your girl, Rob. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. More to come on this channel. Like I said, more sickle cell content, more content of everything Thee Cme Apparel. and also life with Rob, what I'm going through currently with my sickle cell disease. And yeah, that's really it. I will see you guys in the next one.